Are you watching dating coaching content and thinking about hiring a coach? Or maybe you spent lots of money on coaching already, only to see no or little change except for the dent in your wallet. If that's you, pay attention. I'm about to reveal the 6 most common scams in the dating coaching world and how to avoid them. And stick around until the end and I'll share a tried and true method. It may not seem flashy, but it has the highest chance of giving you real results, and it works at improving almost any skill you wish to master. You're listening to the Inner Confidence Podcast. My name is Robbie Kramer. I've been a coach since 2007, and I've helped countless men rapidly achieve all of their social and dating goals. My mission is simple: to help you position yourself to meet stunning women and make awesome friends en route to becoming the most confident and attractive version you can possibly be. I'm absolutely obsessed with giving you the most leveraged ways possible to win the game, so stick around, let's go. So, scam number 1, the Chad who's never been in your shoes. This scam is popular because social media loves good-looking, tatted-up jack guys surrounded by baddies. These guys realize they can profit from clueless men by selling info products on how to pick up chicks. Their material is usually fluff and way overpriced. Then they push a huge upsell course where you pay thousands of dollars for their time. And the problem, these Chads never actually struggled with women. They got attention early on because they were tall and attractive. That made them naturally confident, and they never really had to improve much at anything. They never had to overcome any insecurities. Most men seeking a coach have real issues: social anxiety, heartbreak, maybe a long dry spell, a divorce. A coach who's never felt these struggles can't truly guide you out of that hole. Scam number 2. These are standalone weekend transformational boot camps. These programs promise bold transformations. You'll supposedly learn to approach the hottest women and crush your anxiety in just a few days. While a boot camp can be valuable, it's only as good as the support you get afterwards. If you're 50 pounds overweight and you go to a week-long fat camp, for example, you're not going to leave shredded. You're only going to get shredded unless you continue the same routines for months. Sadly, most boot camps end once they get your money. You're left with the same anxieties you started with, plus a temporary boot camp high. They prey on busy guys looking for a quick fix, and true growth takes ongoing support. Scam number 3, rapid sexual escalation or speed seduction. This appeals to lazy guys who don't want to go on normal dates. They just want the quick thing. It's all about quick pulls, pushy tactics, and claims of easy bathroom hookups. The marketing is so flashy that even men wanting long-term relationships sometimes get sucked in. That was me when I first got into this back in 2005. The truth is, when a woman wants a one-night stand, she usually chooses you because she's in that mood. It's rarely the other way around. If you push this rapid escalation, you'll burn through good prospects and you'll look like a thirsty idiot. Even average women see through it. High-quality women definitely won't go for it. And if you do happen to score quickly, it's often because she had already decided that you were the guy, she targeted you, and it wasn't because of your speed seduction or rapid escalation tricks. Scam number 4, the step-by-step, one-size-fits-all system. Engineers and tech guys love these systems because they offer clear steps and promise predictable results, but they usually make you sound robotic and insincere with memorized lines and routines. Having a few go-to openers or witty lines is fine, but you gotta learn to flow with whatever she's giving you. Because if you rely on a strict script, you'll fail when she goes off track and she doesn't follow the thing you had in your mind. It also doesn't help that many men who buy these products already have weak social skills. Real attraction isn't a formula. Women quickly spot rehearse lines. And if she likes you anyways, it's because you're trying and you have some charm, not because the script magically worked. Scam number 5, these are the deep inner game snake oil programs and salesmen. These target guys with deep anxieties and insecurities, and the message is, you're broken inside and women sense it. Fix your vibe or stay single forever. They promise cures through hypnosis, NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming, tapping, which is EFT and TFT, chakra alignment, or enlightenment training, or other woo-woo energy work. They claim you'll get magical results if you just get into the right flow state. Often, the people behind these programs have never earned money outside of scamming others. And as the saying goes, a fool and his money are soon parted. If something sounds like a magic pill, it's probably too good to be true. Scam number 6. This is the become a local celebrity pitch. Some coaches teach you to become a social kingpin who befriends every hot girl in town, eventually hooking up with them. And obviously, I do teach this form of farming or fame game, but only for guys who have solid hunting skills first. That means you can already get dates with cute girls, you can score pretty regularly, and if you're not at that level, you can't skip straight to advanced social circle strategies. Lately, I see wealthy men paying 5 figures for these programs, and they have no basic hunting skills. So they end up with nothing but a fancy Instagram they don't really know how to use or leverage. True fame game or farming works only when you can hunt, especially if you still need to. Programs that say normal seduction is useless are just preying on men who fail to pick up and are desperate for a different angle. So those are the 6 scams to watch out for. That doesn't mean you shouldn't invest in your social skills though. There's a huge difference between trying to learn all this by only watching free content versus joining a legit coaching program. But the right path doesn't rely on slick promises. It relies on consistent effort. So here's a little metaphor for you. Learning to date is kind of like learning guitar. You start with a few free videos, you learn a few chords, and you struggle through some mistakes. You push forward even when your fingers hurt. Then you find a local jam session, you share tips, you cheer each other on, and you see that everyone struggles sometimes. The support keeps you from quitting when things get awkward or uncomfortable. And accountability is the next key. People check in on you, on your progress. You don't want to let them down. And over time, you develop real skills. Then you start paying for some better lessons, jamming with friends, and maybe changing your look for open mic nights. Step by step, you improve. Eventually, you might play really complex songs, and you might have fun performing in front of big crowds. You realize the journey itself was worth it. And dating is no different. You put in reps, you get solid feedback from people you trust, you surround yourself with guys who are also winning and sharing, some of the levels of defeat. As you level up, you relax more in conversations, you notice patterns, and you learn how to have fun. Maybe your end goal is meeting the perfect partner, or maybe you just want to have as much fun in the process of finding her. Either way, the path matters as much as the destination. So keep learning, keep practicing, and you'll find a rhythm that works for you. If you're serious about coaching, find someone you resonate with and have a real conversation about your goals. If they seem like they genuinely care and they want you to succeed, then go for it. Beware of anyone who doesn't give you the time of day. If you think that might be me, book a call. We'll see if it's a good fit. And hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Out of all the guys I know, the only ones who managed to consistently win the game are those who built and invested in a high-status social circle. You can certainly approach women and try your luck on the apps if you're a Chad, but those strategies simply don't work consistently to attract top-tier women and awesome friends into your life. But for most guys, the idea of building a social circle can feel overwhelming, so they continue to hunt for women in their usual ways and end up settling for a girl they were never really that excited about in the first place. To avoid this fate, join our community and instantly plug into a highly vetted social circle of cool dudes to network and navigate your journey with. You already know it's hard to find wingmen because the good ones don't stay in the game very long. Many of our members travel together, end up living together, build amazing circles, and even businesses together, both in the West and in many of the best locations around the globe with gorgeous women and low cost of living. I'm extremely careful who I let into this community, but if you feel like you'd make a good fit, you can apply to join. The link's in the description.